Kit, it goes on and on and on. Has this debate dampened, or can I dare say, has this endless debate boosted UK GDP?
It has dampened GDP. It's moved some bits forwards. There's clearly, but at the end of March, there was clearly people bringing forward some investment, forward some hiring for the rainy day that was going to follow. Then we had a poor second quarter for GDP. It looks like we might get a little bit of a bounce into the end of October for the same reason. So it messes with the timing. But this is, in economic terms, exactly the same as throwing sand into the gas tank of your car and seeing what happens.
Well, maybe it's sand into the multinationals as well. Daniel Morris, are UK multinationals, because of Brexit, are they becoming ever more multinational and escaping the turmoil?
Well, that's probably really the saving grace for, say, if you take the FTSE 100, as the fact that they already are quite multinational. Yes. And also not only that their revenues come from abroad, but a lot of the production comes from abroad. So that's why you really haven't seen such terrible performance from UK equities when you've had hard Brexit risk rise and sterling fall, is because investors are realizing not only will they get the benefit from higher sterling revenues because of the currency depreciation, the fact that a lot of the production and the sales occur outside of the UK, there's not as much of a threat from, say, the imposition of tariffs or delays at the border as you might assume.
But Dan, overall, is the market I don't know what exactly is priced in the markets, but it feels like maybe they're a bit cooler about the risk of a no-deal Brexit than they were a couple of weeks ago. Is that warranted?
I'd say in the short term, yes. If we think of how things looked, like you said, a couple of weeks ago when sterling was getting close to 120, and now how much little we've bounced back since, I think that's going to be the dynamic, certainly, that drives sterling for now. And we are, from that point of view, supportive. We think sterling should strengthen from here for a while. But at some point, I think that the focus is going to shift from the risk of a hard Brexit on October 31st to the election, which I think we all agree is going to come sooner rather than later, and then all the uncertainty around that, which you would imagine would have a negative impact on sterling. So a lot of it really comes down to the timing.